Hey everyone, welcome back to A to Z English. In today's lecture, we are diving into the world of grammar to explore a fascinating topic, conjunctive adverbs. So, basically, what are conjunctive adverbs? Conjunctive adverbs are words that join two independent clauses and show how they relate to each other. There are a lot of conjunctive adverbs, such as consequently, meanwhile, furthermore, likewise, however, nevertheless, therefore, hence, thus, accordingly, nonetheless, indeed, and many more. These adverbs are used to indicate various relationships between ideas, such as time, contrast, cause and effect, addition, comparison, result, sequence, emphasis, concession, summary, and transition. So, we will discuss these adverbs according to relationship. The first one is time relationships. Time relationships adverbs are consequently, meanwhile, then, subsequently, now. These adverbs are used for indicating time relationships, help convey the sequence of events or the temporal order of actions within a sentence. Here are some examples of time relationships. The first one is she missed the bus, consequently she arrived late to the meeting. Here consequently is the connector, highlighting that one event naturally led to other. Missing the bus is the initial cause and the effect is arriving late to the meeting. Next example is John was working on his project. Meanwhile, Mary was preparing dinner. Here, meanwhile is employed to indicate that the actions of John and Mary are happening concurrently, but independently of each other. She finished her work and then she went to the gym. Here in this example, then is used to demonstrate the sequential order of events, showing that going to the gym followed the completion of work. He used to be a chef, now he works as a food critic. Here in this example, now is used to signal a shift in time, indicating a change from his previous profession to his current one. Contrast relationships. Conjunctive adverbs showing contrast relationships are, however, on the other hand, nevertheless, still. These words signal a shift in the direction of thought or provide a counterpoint to the preceding information. Here's how you might use them in sentences to show contrast. Examples of contrast relationships. She was exhausted, however, she continued working late into the night. Here in this example, however, sets up a sharp contrast, indicating that despite her exhaustion, she pushed through and continued working. The movie received mixed reviews, nevertheless, it became a box office hit. Here in this example, nevertheless introduces a contradiction to the mixed reviews, emphasizing the unexpected success of the movie at the box office. He enjoys the hustle and bustle of the city. On the other hand, she finds solace in nature. Here, on the other hand, establishes a clear opposition between his preference for the city and her preference for nature. It was a challenging journey, still they reached the summit. Here in this example, still contributes to the overall meaning by highlighting persistence, continuation, or unexpected outcomes. Addition and comparison relationship. Some conjunctive adverbs showing addition and comparison relationships are moreover, similarly, furthermore, likewise. These adverbs such as moreover, furthermore, similarly, and likewise, are like to architects of connection, adding layers of meaning and coherence to our writing. For example, she aced the exam. Moreover, she received a scholarship for her outstanding performance. Here in this example, moreover enhances the achievement by introducing additional information, means receiving a scholarship, strengthening the overall impact of the accomplishment. The team won the championship. Furthermore, they broke several records during the season. Furthermore contributes more details going beyond the initial victory to highlight additional accomplishments, creating a sense of continuous success. He enjoys classical literature. Similarly, he has a deep appreciation for classical music. Here, similarly draws a parallel between two aspects of his interests, showcasing a connection and providing a well-rounded picture. She excels in mathematics. Likewise, her brother is a top performer in the subject. Here likewise establishes a comparison, emphasizing the shared excellence in mathematics between the two siblings. Next one is result and sequence relationships. Conjunctive adverbs are therefore, hence, thus, accordingly. These adverbs, like therefore, hence, thus, and accordingly, play a crucial role in signaling the result or sequence of a given action or situation. For example, she studied diligently, therefore she aced the exam. Therefore establishes a cause and effect relationship, indicating that the diligent study directly resulted in acing the exam. The traffic was heavy, hence they arrived late to the meeting. Here, hence points to the consequence of heavy traffic leading to their late arrival at the meeting. The experiment yielded consistent results, thus the hypothesis was validated. Here, thus summarizes the outcome, signifying that the consistent results from the experiment led to the validation of the hypothesis. The budget was approved. Accordingly, the project will commence next month. Here, accordingly connects the approval of the budget to the subsequent action, indicating that the project will commence as a result. Emphasis, concession, and summary relationships. Indeed, of course, nonetheless, in conclusion. In the realm of affirming statements or concluding thoughts, conjunctive adverbs like indeed, of course, nonetheless, and in conclusion play significant roles. For example, she is indeed a talented musician. Here indeed affirms or emphasizes the truth of the statement, underscoring her talent as a musician. She is, of course, invited to the event. Here, of course, asserts the obvious or expected, confirming his invitation to the event. The weather was rainy, nonetheless, they decided to go on the hike. Here, nonetheless, introduces a contrasting idea, indicating a decision to proceed despite unfavorable conditions. The evidence supports our argument. In conclusion, we can confidently assert our position. In conclusion marks the end of a discussion or argument, summarizing the key points and emphasizing the final assertion. Thank you for watching.